My name's Clayton Anderson. I'm 23 years old from St. Joseph, Missouri, and I'm a multimedia reporter. Usually I'm out in the field doing stories, but today I'm doing a story of participatory journalism showing why I am going to be the sole survivor. Starting from season 1 with Borneo and Richard Hatch, I have binge watched all Survivor seasons and have watched different styles of gameplay and watched people survive in the elements. And that is why I am ready to be the sole survivor and do whatever it takes out in the elements, even though I'm usually on my couch watching the show and not out here in the nature. I can survive in Survivor elements as long as I'm strapped up in four-wheel drive in my Crocs. While my physical game or Survivor skills may not be that strong, I think my social skills are what's going to vault me into being the sole survivor. I compare my game to winners like Nick Wilson from David vs. Goliath and players that have came very close to winning like Rob Cesternino, who could bounce back and forth from alliances and always be in the know for information. I'm a guy that can be trustworthy, I like to listen, and people can be able to tell me things that they maybe wouldn't tell another player. Firewood. See, as you can see here, I've been trying to practice my survival skills, one of these being fishing. And while I know I'm not going to have this beautiful Barbie pole with me on the island, and there's no Super Pole 2000 like Sean had in the first season, I know that things like this and practice and dedication is what I could bring to the table for Survivor. I've watched all the seasons in just a little over a year. I follow all the podcasts, and I'm really dedicated, and it would mean a lot to me to be out there for 39 days and be the sole survivor. Back to something a little bit more serious. In my first year of TV news, it has been a whirlwind with COVID-19 pandemic, as I've been the health reporter for the St. Joseph News Press now, and I really have taken pride in keeping the public informed and making sure they have received factual information during this dire time. That has required a lot of motivation and ability to stick through and keep pushing forward during these tough times. And I believe that'll help me on the island, as I have been able to talk to all sorts of people, whether those be medical professionals, public health officials, or people even in the state government. That is something that I think puts my age much beyond my years of a 23-year-old, being able to use those social elements to really tell people the truth and tell people the news in this trying times.